Hello and welcome to another one of D's ADD videos. Today we're going to be looking at derivatives concept. What is a derivative? Well, when you hear the word derivative, you should think of rates of change. You're going to see the derivative written as dy dx. That can be looked at as the change in y over the change in x. And they're approximately equal. So we know that slopes are rates of change, and the derivative can be the slope of the tangent line. We can use derivatives for approximations. We can use derivatives for related rates and percent errors and differentials. Alright, so those are some basic things that we're going to see. I'm going to go over the power rule. The power rule works whenever we have our expression in the numerator, and what you do with the power rule is you literally bring that down, multiply it by the coefficient, and then you subtract 1. Okay, so if you were to do that, f prime of x is another way you might see it, or you might see it as a y prime, or that dy dx we saw before. It would be n times the a that was there times x to the n minus 1. Alright? This rule only works whenever the variable's on the top, so if it's on the bottom when you started out with the problem, just bring it up to the top using your algebraic rules. You can bring it up and make it a negative exponent. Then the step after that would be to bring it down, multiply, and then subtract 1. Alright? If there's no x, it's a constant, no matter what the number is, whether it's 10 million, natural log of 2, e. If there's no x, what is the rate of change of a constant? Well, there is no rate of change, so the derivative of a constant is always 0. Alright, that's the basics of the power rule and the derivatives. Make sure you do practice problems and look at the example videos to clarify any further confusion that you might have. Thank you and have a nice day.